Scene script. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have a knack for making money work for them, while others struggle? Imagine you are navigating through a dense forest, and you have two options: venture without a map or use a map to guide you. Which one would you choose? Of course, the one with the map. Why? Because a map gives you direction, helps you avoid pitfalls, and ensures a safer journey. This is precisely what financial education does. It's like a map guiding us through the perplexing world of finance. Financial education is a critical life skill, as important as learning to read or write. It's about understanding how money works and how to manage it effectively. It helps us make informed decisions about our income, how we save it, how we spend it, and how we invest it. When we are financially literate, we understand the importance of budgeting, of saving for a rainy day. We grasp the concept of interest rates, and we're not easily fooled by the promise of easy money. We know the difference between a sound investment and a risky gamble. We understand how taxes work, and we're not caught off guard when tax season comes around. Financial education gives us the power to control our financial future. It allows us to make our money work for us, rather than us working for our money. It helps us build wealth, not just for ourselves, but for our families and future generations. It's the key to financial independence and freedom. Financial education is not just about being able to balance a checkbook or calculate interest. It's about understanding the broader economic landscape and how it impacts us. It's about being able to make smart financial decisions that align with our goals and values. So, whether you're just starting your financial journey or you're well on your way, remember this. Financial education isn't something you can afford to ignore. It's as essential as the air we breathe and the water we drink. Financial education is not a luxury. It's a necessity for a secure and comfortable life. Before embarking on the journey of financial education, understand where you stand financially. You see, it's essential to have a clear picture of your current financial situation. It's your starting point, your financial snapshot, if you will. Begin by evaluating your income. Consider all sources, from your 9-to-5 job to that side hustle. Every penny counts. Next, tally up your expenses. That includes everything from your monthly rent or mortgage, grocery bills, and even that late-night online shopping spree. Now let's talk about debts and savings. Calculate how much you owe, be it student loans, credit card debt, or even personal loans. Contrastingly, take stock of your savings. That includes your emergency fund, retirement savings, and any investments you may have. The idea here is to have a comprehensive understanding of your financial health. How much money do you have coming in and going out? What are your liabilities and assets? Knowing your financial standing is the first step towards financial education. With a clear understanding of your financial standing, it's time to set some financial goals. Financial goals are like the North Star on your journey to financial freedom, guiding you through the vast sea of decisions you'll make. They're not just about getting rich, but about attaining financial security and freedom. So, how do you set these goals? Think of them in terms of time frames: short-term, mid-term, and long-term. Short-term goals might include saving for a vacation or paying off a small debt. These are typically goals you hope to achieve within the next year. Mid-term goals are a bit further out, perhaps 2 to 5 years down the line. This could be saving for a down payment on a house or starting a small business. Long-term goals are your big picture dreams, like saving for retirement or your child's education, generally 10 or more years away. Goals give you a direction and purpose in your financial education journey. Now that you have your goals, it's time to learn about personal finance basics. Let's start with budgeting. It's like a roadmap for your money, guiding you on where to spend and where to save. It's about being in control of your finances rather than letting your finances control you. It involves jotting down your income and expenses, then comparing the two. If your expenses outweigh your income, it's time to reassess and adjust. Saving, on the other hand, is about setting aside a part of your income for future use. It's like planting a seed today for a tree tomorrow. This could be for an emergency fund, a vacation, retirement, or even a down payment for a house. Whatever it is, remember this: saving is not what's left after spending, but what's set aside before spending. Then comes investing. This is where you grow your money. It involves buying assets like stocks, bonds, or real estate, with the expectation that they will increase in value over time. Investing can be risky, but with knowledge and patience, it can be a powerful tool for wealth creation. Debt management is another crucial aspect. It's about understanding how to use debt wisely and responsibly. Remember, not all debt is bad. For instance, a mortgage can help you buy a home, and a student loan can fund your education. But it's crucial to borrow only what you can afford to repay and to always make your payments on time. Lastly, let's talk about taxes. It's a complex subject, but a basic understanding is essential. It's about knowing how much you owe, why you owe it, and when to pay it. It's also about understanding tax deductions and credits to reduce your tax bill. Understanding personal finance basics equips you with the knowledge to make informed financial decisions. It's like being the captain of your ship, navigating through the sea of personal finance. It's not always smooth sailing, but with these basics, you're better prepared to weather any storm. Financial education is not a one-time thing, but a lifelong journey. These words hold a profound truth. In the realm of finances, the landscape is constantly evolving, with new trends, regulations, and technologies emerging all the time. So, how do we navigate this ever-changing terrain? The answer is simple: through continual learning and application. Think of it like this: your financial knowledge is like a garden. If you plant a seed and never water it, it won't grow. Similarly, if you learn the basics of personal finance and never further your knowledge, your financial growth can stagnate. Continual learning is the water that keeps your financial garden flourishing. But it's not just about learning. It's about application too. It's one thing to understand the theory behind investing or budgeting, but it's another thing entirely to put that knowledge into practice. When you start applying what you've learned, that's when you start to see real growth in your financial life. Now, you may ask, why is it so important to keep learning about finances? Well, consider this. Financial trends and regulations change over time. What worked 10 years ago might not work today. By staying updated, you can adapt your financial strategies to align with these changes and manage your finances effectively. For instance, imagine you learned about investing in the stock market in the late 90s. If you had never updated your knowledge, you might still be investing as if it were the dot-com boom, which could lead to significant financial losses. But by continually learning, you would have been able to adapt your investment strategy to the changing market conditions. Staying updated also helps you take advantage of new opportunities. Maybe there's a new tax law that could save you money, or a new investment trend that could boost your returns. By continually learning, you can seize these opportunities when they arise. In conclusion, financial education is not about learning a set of rules and then following them blindly. It's about continually learning, adapting, and applying your knowledge to navigate the ever-changing financial landscape. Continual learning and application is the key to mastering your finances. You now have a roadmap to start your financial education journey. Let's take a moment to revisit the path we've laid out together. We started by recognizing the importance of financial education. Understanding that being financially literate is not a luxury but a necessity is the first step towards empowerment. It's the key to making informed decisions about your money and life. Next, we delved into understanding your financial standing. It's crucial to know where you are before you can decide where you want to go. This means taking an honest look at your income, expenses, debts, and savings. It's like standing on a mountain peak, surveying the landscape before deciding your route down. From there, we moved on to setting financial goals. This is where you decide what you want your financial future to look like, whether it's buying a house, retiring early, or simply being debt-free. Your goals give you a destination to strive towards. Then, we discussed the basics of personal finance. We covered everything from budgeting to investing and taxes to insurance. This is the toolkit you'll use to navigate your financial journey. It's like learning how to read a map or use a compass. And lastly, we emphasized the importance of continual learning and application. The world of finance is constantly evolving, and staying updated is key to staying on track. It's not enough to just learn. You have to apply what you learn. It's like being a sailor adjusting your sails to the changing winds. This roadmap is your starting point. But remember, financial education is a lifelong journey, not a destination. There will be twists and turns, ups and downs, but with the right knowledge, you'll be well equipped to navigate them. Take the first step today and empower yourself with the knowledge to secure your financial future. Because remember, the best investment you can make is an investment in yourself.